Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and as promised in a previous video, finally here's a little look and a walk around of my Fiesta Turbo. Would have been sooner, but it spent a bit of time at the garage this year for mods, mechanical improvements, upgrades, servicing, etc, etc. And with a car of this age, it's always been coming back with various gremlins, sticking calipers, so I ended up with new genuine RS calipers, and then it had what I thought was tappets, but it turned out it wasn't tappets, it was a exhaust manifold. Anyway, just a quick whiz around of the condition, how she's looking. I mean, I've had this car 28 years. It's now 32 years old. Started life as an XR2i, so it's not a genuine turbo, but it is running full RS spec, RS everything except opening rear quarter light windows. The green stripes are missing. But engine wise, running gear wise, everything is genuine RS. And I'll get the bonnet open and we'll have a quick look at that part. So bay, as discussed, excuse the noise, but clearly running full turbo. Just got standard airbox back. Another costly find. You know, RS parts carry a bit of a cost these days. Just found these rims, had them all refurbed, quite pleased with them, never had standard rims before. It's got full mongoose exhaust, always been quite pleased with the mongoose, nice, sounds nice, not too drony, not too loud, it's good. Anyway, we'll get a couple of shots of it moving. Cheers.
Smooth. Smooth, but there's also another car.
So that was just a quick look around the Fiesta and a couple of flybys. I haven't ever actually watched the film, watched the car on video, to be honest. I suppose, thinking about it, when I first had the car, you know, we were lucky to have phones with cameras. Anyway, so I think the car's not quite running right at the moment. It seems to be, there's either a boost leak, the boost pressure seems right, but it sounds like there's a bit of a leak. Anyway, it's just a sort of an autumnal blast today. Well, I say blast, I'm just taking it easy really. I tend to look after the old girl, but just a little autumnal outing to keep some charge in the battery, keep her used, keep some air under her, etc, etc. She's stored outside unfortunately, but it's under a nice all seasons cover and it's all well wax oiled underneath, and I put lanyard guard on quite regularly. But yeah, that's about it for her at the moment. I suppose she's not going to be seeing a huge amount of use between now and next spring. Try and keep her out for the next 6-8 weeks I guess, but normally October time I don't really like getting it wet, so you know, it's not going to be getting out much more. I suppose next thing for her is needs a bit of paint. There's a little bit of paint going around the sunroof and the scuttle and the back quarters, which is common for these really. Other than that, engine's running nice. Everything's been dealt with that needs dealing with over the last year or two, and she's showing us, I was going to say, she's just showing 49,658 miles. And as I say, it didn't start as an RS Turbo, it started as an XR2i, so it's an XR2i on the logbook. I did that, I did the engine swap when I was probably 26 with the help of my stepdad. Then I got into motorbikes, and this car's been garaged for about 10 years. Then now it's at my house where I don't have a garage, and it just sits under a cover. She normally does between 30 and 50 miles per year. That's how the mileage is miraculously so low. Yeah, everything's sweet, everything runs properly. It produces 6 psi boost, which I think is about standard spec for these. There's no mods whatsoever. In fact, I'm going around pulling off things like the K&N 57i and putting that back to normal, putting the standard rims on. It used to have 15s. I'm going to standard rims with the standard profile tyres has transformed the ride comfort. But yeah, other than green strips, bit of bodywork, that's kind of the next couple of phases for it really. And then it needs to really start looking at some dry storage for her, to be honest, either whether that's invested in a small wooden garage at home or carport, or possibly into paid storage. I don't know. I don't fancy the idea of paid storage because I like having the car near me so I can keep an eye on it and use it when I want, etc, etc. We shall see. Anyway, any questions, any suggestions, anything you want to see or discuss or look at on the motor itself, just put it in the comments below. Any comments, good, bad and the ugly, as always, feel free to share and I will respond accordingly as soon as possible. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, take care, bye bye.